Joining us now from Minneapolis is Representative Keith Ellison, the first Muslim ever elected to Congress. And from Dallas, Dr. Richard Land, president of the Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission of the Southern Baptist Convention. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thank you.
Dr. Land, let me start with you. Numbers of ministers, evangelicals, Pentecostals, you even have Billy Graham's son, Franklin Graham, who is no fan of Islam, trying to reach out to this pastor. Does this pastor have a theological leg to stand on?
No. No, if you just ask the question, what would Jesus do? Jesus would never do this. This is odious. This is absolutely beyond the pale. It doesn't follow the golden rule. It doesn't follow the teachings of Jesus in any way, shape, or form. And he's being urged by Christians from all spectrums and other religious leaders not to do this out of respect for our Muslim citizens and also out of respect for the serious danger that it's going to place American soldiers and American civilians in overseas. I mean, this is a needless, hurtful, and really absolutely beyond the pale provocation.
Congressman, let me ask you this, because you have the president speaking out on this issue now, saying that this burning of Qurans is going to work as a recruitment tool for al-Qaeda, a recruitment bonanza. Who does this hurt most?
Well, I think it certainly has the potential to hurt Americans in uniform of our country. But I think it also damages our Constitution. It damages the fabric of our nation that is based on the idea of religious liberty, an ideal enshrined in our First Amendment. But the thing I'd like to say is that I urge people in congregations, Muslim and other, to urge restraint, to urge patience, and to urge caution. You should not reward this provocation with a counter response unless that is a loving response, unless that is an interfaith response. But I would ask religious leaders to speak to their congregations and say, he's trying to provoke you, don't be provoked.
One of the things that's being talked about, Congressman, is that there is a line that can be drawn from the anti-Islamic, anti-Muslim sentiment that seems to be growing in this country and seems to be festering in the Islamic Cultural Center that's being proposed to be built a couple of blocks away from Ground Zero. Do you see a line that connects here?
Well, in my view, the Cultural Center in Lower Manhattan, the purpose of it wasn't to offend or insult anyone. The purpose was to try to build bridges of understanding. Now, people can have different interpretations as to what it means to them, but there's no doubt that the people who pulled this project together were not intending to insult anyone because there's a mosque within 4 blocks, and they've been in this place for a number of years before.
Right.
This is a deliberate attempt to provoke people, so I think that there are real distinctions. Of course, the similarity is that there does seem to be a certain wave of anti-Islamic sentiment. But let me just add that while there is some anti-Islamic sentiment, there are many, many more Christians, Jews, Buddhists, Hindus who are standing in solidarity with their fellow Americans who are Muslim, and I think that's a good sign. People are rising to the occasion.
Very quickly, Dr. Land, what is the antidote for this?
Well, I think the antidote for this is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Love your neighbor as yourself. Take into consideration your fellow citizens and your neighbor's feelings, and let's act toward others as we would want to be treated ourselves.
Dr. Land, Congressman Ellison, thank you both very much for taking the time to speak with us this morning. Do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Land.
Take care.